Sound check 1, 2, 3. All right, so I am back. I just lost power. It was 2 minutes stream. Now, good thing my UPS worked properly and I didn't actually lost any progress. Also, do we have like chat here? Yes, we do. So I'm in the rat hole I just found. There we go. Let's place a bed here. This is a small rat hole for solos. So let's see, it's the spot 6. Spot 6. There we go. Let's see this properly. So we don't have an entrance from this side and they can only come from here. And they can just come by walking. You don't need to crouch. This area is a little bit narrow, but you can still go. It opens to an area like this, so it's not a difficult to rate location. But if you build turrets all the way back and build some stuff here, and you can expand your base here. I mean, we have the Zeppelin, and this area is actually like a ramp. It's not actually a difficult to access location. I'm just gonna remove the fog. You can see better. Alright, so the location. Just gonna place foundations. There we go. F1 location has been found. And I was gonna check the areas a little bit more care, less care, and just move around the map like this. Is anyone watching this stream? It's been 2 minutes. All right. And this is the world border. We go and do a line all the way down just to mark the area. I mean, the foundations are very slowed me down a lot and it's very boring, but it does feel good that it's a clear indication of the area that you searched. And I need to remove this foliage. I will have no doubt if I have the foundations placed, like am I looking at the correct area or just wasting my time. But it takes quite a while. And what is this? Oh, there's also another location I found. So these two locations are pretty close. That is never good. I mean, it's two people or two tribes living very close to each other. That means most all the time battle, offline raids. If you have someone close by, living someone close by, it's nice to trust your neighbors, but in this game they are the raiders. What's this here? And they can check your offline time so easily. That's why it's so difficult to live in peace in this game. Right, so it's even difficult to see the foundations. Map looked kind of small to me, but now it shows that it's actually big. And this is the surface. Just gonna place some gates here. This is the surface. And place it. And place that. There we go. So I was gonna check if you can live. You can place a foundation. What here? So we can actually place anything, and this is the blue obelisk. And we have this terminal. Hey Dan, welcome to the stream. So terminals are now transmitters. That is such an like great update, but it's easy to actually miss that because Aberration was actually difficult to get out. You would need to find a drop, and if you can't find a drop, you would get stuck in the map. But now with the terminals, it's gonna be super easy. Mr. Zemo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So let me see, this is 70 degrees. So the surface is just 70 degrees. Is there some kind of oh, it's calling the Reaper, right? Just went away as I changed the command. Just gonna get some weight. I'm too heavy. Great, I can't download Aberration because I don't have enough space. Well, I had to delete and remove some files. You need, I think, 150 gigabytes on PC. Am I right? I'm gonna check the surface. I do see like this is not that hot enough at this point. 28 degrees. Am I gonna just die? I only have 100 HP. It's hot and I'm losing HP quite fast. So it's not like a special kill zone, the surface, but it's just super hot. That is the thing. And how about this fiery area? Is this like lava? Am I gonna burn here? It's just red. So people can live on the surface. You get yourself a good ghillie and can respawn. I thought this was underwater and thinking where you possibly be. Well, this is the aberration and this is the northwest of the surface. So should I look for base locations in the surface? Can place foundations. Can you place foundations? Oh, I mean build a base on official on surface. I think I might have found a good spot. You need a good jelly to survive here. And if I can go in here, I can't go in. I try a little bit back and forth. There's some space here, but it's inaccessible. But here, I mean, you can store and hide stuff here, but not that good. How about this one? Let's do ghost and see if it's opening somewhere. It is not really opening anywhere. That would have been amazing if it worked. Just gonna place a foundation here, marking that. So justice. It's so close to the cool area, so the heat will not keep you safe. Actually, if it was deep, maybe that can be considered. Right, what do we have here? What do we have here? We have these mineable rocks. Let's see. Are these elements? Why are you not showing me this? I'm getting stone and metal. Got oil. Some resources. So you can live in the surface. Official, you can build a base, right? Does anyone know this? Because this would be a waste if you actually can't. And we have this huge obelisk that is actually different than what we have saw on other maps. It's like an obelisk platform. And I'm gonna add the sound to the stream. So is the background music too much? Is it too loud? Game sound is not consistent, so I'm getting a stream warning about it's being too low. This all looks like lava, but it's not. I'm gonna place some foundations. I did not hear music, so I just turned it on. Maybe you can hear it right now. So the north side of the surface is actually pretty small. So they're all separated by world border. Can't actually go around at the surface. It's good to know. Like pretty well built. Another terminal. Other stuff. Oh, what is this? Nothing. Wonder if anyone actually built outside in the surface and tried to survive there. I never seen that. I don't expect anyone here. You would need a super high quality gilly and a lot of fortitude. It's like superheat on scorched earth. The scorched earth superheat can get to 77 degrees, but the surface here is just 70 degrees. I honestly think that is a little bit low. Because it's like, look at this place. It is definitely worse than scorched earth superheat. So it's not aberration burn here. What do you mean? Like a special effect? Burn effect? It sets you on fire. Well, I did not experience that. As you can see, it's not setting me on fire. This is not nighttime, right? I'm just losing HP quickly. Yeah, it's just superheat. And now I did a quick search of the northwest surface area. The blue obelisk. Might have missed some spots. Not placing foundations. Not doing a particularly good job. We're gonna go back. But before that, let's look around the obelisk. What is this? This is actually a possible area. I wonder if can you build a base here with ACs? The people will have a really hard time raiding you because of heat and they have very limited time. Alright, what is this? Just a tunnel. Oh, what is that? Something took a damage. Oh, there we go. That is why you can't build here. You can place a foundation, but it doesn't stay. I don't know how much time it's gonna pass. I just sped up the time. Is it taking damage or it's not taking damage, but it's gonna take damage immediately, like a huge damage. So it's now nighttime. It's 5 degrees. Let's go 20, 11. All of my foundations I placed on the surface just got destroyed, but I'm wondering how that's gonna work. Maybe if you get out of render it doesn't affect, Let's see that, but I did see the damage, but let's see. Could be out of the render now. A little cube. I'm back in render. There's the foundation. Lost my foundation. Oh, now they're taking damage. I don't know how that works, but it insta deletes. It wasn't insta, but they got destroyed. There's some adobe. There's some metal. They do stay a while. What do I have? Let's get a stone. Now I'm gonna wait here a little bit. Can't get clay in Aberration. I don't think you can, but I just found it. The test. Is it maybe because of the time at the top of the hour kind of thing? Now it looks different. What is this? Pretty weird. Jake, welcome to the stream. Is the good radiation rattle in this ceiling still a thing? I don't know, honestly. Need to be checked. I just came here to the surface and I was looking at some locations. I found a little something little, and now they all took damage. So if you build on the surface, your structures get deleted after a little bit. So if there is a good rat hole here, I don't think that would be useful. Maybe you can like store a dino. Now we're gonna go back. How about this place though? Can place things here. Will that get destroyed? Doesn't seem molten. Yeah. Maybe those will survive. There's no really point of building here, but just checking. Alright, we got something a little here. Well, I don't think this can be usable. Let's just go back to what we're doing. All right, what is this? We got a little bridge here. I mean, you can build here, but don't recommend it. The ceiling is not as powerful as before on Aberration. You can fly in Ab only if you have Cosmo. That's basically flying. You also have the Yearling, Rock Drake, and the Zeppelin. Zeppelin is a platform. It's like a Quetzal that you can build. So the no flyer advantages are now less powerful. Roof is not good from now on. Is not as good, yes. Also, the Zeppelin is gonna make the Quetzal hunt less important. You built in an area that needed to be raided with a Quetzal. It was still a lot of work to find a Quetzal, but now you can just craft it. What is this? Nothing. To be honest, Bob's Tall Tale got more pay to win. I mean, that's the point. Right? It's like a paid DLC. It has to be OP so people will buy it. If it was just like something not important, something that you can ignore, it wouldn't be like a DLC pay behind a paid wall. It would be cosmetics. So they choose to not go to that road. They choose to pay to win. It was actually similar always with the ARK. I can afford it. $30 is a lot. I haven't bought the DLC also. It's like almost a price of a full game. But if I play PvP, like, I would need to buy this because I don't think it is playable at this point if you don't have the DLC. At first with the ARK, it was still pay to win, but it was less obvious. The maps were behind a paywall, and it kinda made sense to people that you are buying an entire map. So it felt less unfair. But when I first started, I did not had any of the DLCs, and it was super unfair. Like, I got raided by a Reaper on the island, and there is no defensive mechanism on the island that you can use. You are just helpless against the Reaper if you are on the island. And I was early game, so I was a very new player. Even if I knew everything about the game, you are still helpless against the Reaper on the island. So it was always pay to win, but now it's like in your face, like the pyromane. You can join the map, and but you can't use a lot of the stuff that's in the map. Why would you even bully new players? Well, PvP is like that. They need to separate the new players with the old players if they don't want that. But the thing is, if you don't buy the new map, it was like that before, you could not do anything. But now they did something weird, honestly. They're giving the maps free, but they are selling DLCs. If it was me, I would like back down from that promise to. They promised to give Ark Ascended for free with everything in the game, and then they changed their minds about that, and they said that the Ark will be full price, but we will give you all the maps for free. But now, to fix that problem, they're adding a lot of pay to win stuff. I would rather they did the same exact thing with the Ark Survival Evolved. Just sell the Aberration map with all the new stuff. If you don't buy the map, you don't go there, you don't face the fact that you can't access certain things. But the map is a big package. You don't have access to map. It's a big package. Go play on other maps. It doesn't feel that unfair. But imagine trying to play this game on an official PvP server or unofficial, doesn't matter, on a PvP server, and you can't use half the stuff in the game, like no zeppelins. You can't use some of the creatures, all the new structures, and they're not selling skins also. That's like crazy. If you are in need of funding that much, where are the paid cosmetics? I think everyone would feel less scammed if they were selling the map with all the new stuff instead of separating, taking parts of the map and selling those separately. Right, what do we have here? In these structures, sometimes you get a good hidden area. Wonder if it's gonna happen here. No. Alright. We have a tiny bit of a rattle here. But I think... Is it worth it? I mean, some might consider this a base spot, but I think there isn't much space, so I'm gonna ignore this. Just gonna pass that. Need a little bit small spot. This is again an opening. It's too small. You can't really build anything there other than just some one or two structures. All right. I think this is decent if you can build it. Let me try a pillar. But this is a nice nice location, but building here is difficult. We get snap points like that. Lift platforms can't work, right? Maybe they can. So it is possible to build here if you like place foundations in a good spot like this. On this edge. And there is two entrances actually, but this is possible. I go there. Let's try to cliff plat, but they also got new cliff plats, so there's like a small version like this, but it actually blocked the entire thing, and it takes a while to pick this up. There we go. There we go. But the only problem is it's actually sticking out. It is. So it's bad. It can be loaded like that. There's opening here, but can't stand on it. I'm gonna mark this area because it is actually possible to do something. Not a great spot, but can build on here. Is there a smaller version? Is this the smallest? I think that was the smallest. Metal, medium, and large. That is the smallest. Let's see, 7. Spot 7. Let's cover this area a little bit. Alright, what is this? It actually let's oh, where are we going? That's actually nice, but we can't go there. Too bad we can't use grapples. An aberration. Can you grapple to creatures? I don't have the Cosmo, so can't use it. Oh yes, climbing picks, but do they make you smaller? There are some locations you can only get in by crouching. Let's test that with Ghost. We go up here and we walk. So that's the area. And if we crouch, there we go. It's possible to get in here. But I think you need a Cosmo or something. This is a sketchy area, especially without grappling hooks. But there we go. This is... Oh, is it open? It is not. Alright, I think I can make a video about this. Would zipline work? I don't expect it. Probably not, but this is an alright area. We just need to build turrets up here facing that. And without cryopods, anything like that. It is a very decent, especially here. This is a good location. Let's mark this. What was that? Spot 8. That's 7. Spot 8. There we go. We got the 8 one. I mean, this is a good one. So the problem is, and that's a big fault. Problem is, if you remove this foundation, and if we have foundations here, how are they gonna get in? They can, I think, get in with the Cosmo, like using it like a grappling hook. Like this doesn't work. And let's actually so we can grapple to the dodo. Oh, dodo is actually coming. I can grapple to creatures. Destroy wild dinos. I'm gonna put something here. What should I put? Let's put a track. Take this. As you can see, if I am crouching, I can get in. With a normal grapple, it doesn't work because you can grapple to structures on Aberration. That's the location. If you place a triangle foundation, you are good to go. This is nice. It is. Right, let's go with a little bit more. You found a pay to win rattle. I guess you can say that because it's difficult to grapple up. Let's see. All right. Wime Lime, welcome. How are you doing? This is the number 8 rattle, and let's move on. This way. What do we have here? In the dark. Right, what is this? Another Nice rattle. If you can go down, can't go down here. Here, no. I think this is too little. What happens? Rabbit pushed me out or something. But it goes up. How long? Not really long. So it's a bad one. Not gonna bother with this. And yes, you can place a couple of things there, but there's no space. Don't want to mark the locations that has barely any space. I want to have some decent locations. I'm going out for a walk. See ya. I may be back in an hour. All right, Mr. Zemo, thank you for joining the stream. See you on the next one. All right. This might be something nice. Oh, there is another. Can I go in there? Right. Not having grapples is really bad. That we can use it here. Oh, it's actually opening. What did I get here? Oh, so you go up from here, go down there, get stuck there. If we go up here, I think this is worthy. I mean, it's small, it's not big, but let me think about that. No. And it's not that good, but there is some space here, especially here. Just markets. This is low tier. So far, I only like one location that I had to place foundations and a ramp that you need to grapple up. Crouch grapple. That is the only location I am liking so far. All other locations are very low tier. They're basic ratholes. What is this? We have something blocking our way. We don't. Can't go in there. Another one. This is blocked as well. But this is the entrance. Look at the build. Looks like identical. It's 10. We had 9, right? Alright, 10 ratholes has been found so far. Ooh, this is a big area. Didn't actually search this properly. Let's do a quick search. Viciously delicious, welcome to the stream. The search begins. You should save a few, keep a few secrets. That would be very smart. So far I have found 10 locations and ratholes. And only one of them is really good. The other 9 is low tier. One of them is powerful. It's not too big, but it's powerful. What's up, bro? I've been watching your series for a while. Doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Also, thank you for watching. Definitely one of my favorite YouTube rathole guys. I just started doing the rathole videos. I think I saw a video and was thinking about what should I do on the center. And I started doing a search. And then after a while, I realized that I can stream this. And then the streams started with this search. But unfortunately, the Aberration streams were really interesting because it was like 10%, even less than maybe 5% of the center streams. Is it like the people love the center? I'm thinking about that, like what is going on with this, because when I was on the center looking for ratholes, I was getting like almost 10,000 views for an hour. Now it's been 55 minutes and I got 300 views. That's pretty shocking. I was expecting even more than center, honestly, because I was late on the center rathole search. How is your morning going, bro? Thank you. Doing good. Are you in a tribe? Your center videos help me and my tribe. Progress moved from 2-man rattle to 5-man. We have been doing good ever since. Thanks to you, good sir. You are welcome. I'm not really playing on servers at the moment. I had some 100-day series. I was dealing with those. And with the center release, I started doing center videos. And that turned into rathole search. Now I have a big project collecting all the center ratholes and turning them into a one big video, like 100 good spots kind of video. And then the aberration released. So there we go. Most people view AB as a farm map, probably why not a lot of views. That was very interesting for me because from the other game, ARK Survival Evolved, I remember the Aberration was the map to actually survive, you know, because it was no flyers. It was a big map with like so many places to hide. Everyone is on AB. After it calms down, they will all start watching. And that was another thought I had. Maybe people are trying to get some stuff going, and then they're gonna need base locations later. I guess we'll see tomorrow if there will be any change. I blamed a little bit the YouTube algorithm. Maybe it wasn't pushing it to the YouTube Shorts tab. But I then checked half of my views actually from YouTube Shorts. So it will be interesting tomorrow if it's gonna stay same or will change, something like that. What is that? We got a little location here. Just so little. Yep, me and my tribe were already setting up. I'm in single player looking myself, but I keep an eye out for tweets in case find something perfect we can claim first. Well, if that is the case, go to the start of this video, I think, this stream. There's a little location there, and just rewind 10 minutes from now and get that location right now. It's super OP location. Only devs can raid you in that location. You're gonna have to crouch and grapple. It's that kind of location. And the entrance is mid-size. You can't have a huge base there, but it's pretty well. At the early to mid game, it will make you unraidable. Yes, sir, brother. This is why I'm a fan. Let's go. Well, you are here, so you get the location. And why I can't go up? I was gonna make a video about this though, so not sure if I showed the location. Let me get a bag. About 10. This is must be it. 10, was it 9? No, this is 9. 9 is not good. You're gonna build. Let me actually show you the good spot. Not this, probably 8. Something weird is happening. Alright, this is the spot. Yes, this is the spot. Let me give you the coordinates so you can't get in here. There we go. 16.9, 30.8. There's these tower structures, and you go right here. You go down. There's a little place here. You go down here and you go up, but this area is so little you need to crouch, so you need a foundation, or you crouch and grapple up, but on Aberration grapple doesn't work, so you need to use the Cosmo, grapple up, but you need to be crouching because this area is not big enough for a full-size player. You need to be crouching. If you can't do that, you need to place a foundation like this, put up a ramp, go up all the way, and you crouch. Like, I can't go in here now. You need to crouch, and then you need to crouch, and then you can go. And this huge area, so enjoy this huge area, build up here. It's not like an alpha size location, but for today and tomorrow this will be really nice for you. There we go. Slipping back. What is happening? Oh, I can't actually wear that. All good hidden is the way. Alright, let's keep looking. Is that a parasol? An eraser? Is that? I think I heard an echo sound. That's an always. Do we have horses on Aberration? Oh, we do. Okay. What is this? Can we go there? Don't like these trees. Well, this is a base location. It's not a rat hole. I'm gonna like that one. It's not a great location. It has many entrances, but people built in these trees. I wonder if it's gonna be like an alpha tree that is good to defend. And what do we have here? It is such a weird area, so black. What is this? Yes, we're gonna put up a bed here. Part 11. It's not a great one, but it's an alright one actually. Not that bad. This small entrance, and it keeps going to the entrance. Enter from there. What do we have here? You can also expand around the map, around the base location. So bad. You can build turrets facing here. Not so bad. So are you gone to your server trying to claim that spot? Or are you still looking for base locations in single player? If I was playing, I would really go for that location. It looks really good. Yep, I sent the cores to tribe, alright. Have fun trying to claim and defend that. Should be easy defense. They will claim. Alright. I was planning on doing a 6-hour stream, but seems this is not really working out. I'm gonna actually cut it short and do some edits. I am on PC. Is this? Let's go behind this. What is this? It's a real thing. Just a foliage. Alright. So there was some big foliage here and I was trying to get through those, but it is actually not good. Thought this was a nice location, but the crystals kinda tricked me. They are hiding some stuff, but it's not actually that good, so I'm just gonna disable the foliage. They're blocking some of the entrances, but there's just too many. I have food. I even have foliage after that. It's harvestable, I guess. What about that? That's blocked. I have made quite a few random folks on ARK who watch your videos. They did a recent update and they patched some. If those are ratholes in the center, some folk lost all their stuff. Maybe an update video would be helpful. I did made a video about the locations they were gonna patch, the 3 locations they shared, but I need to check all of my locations to see if they are still there. They announced 3 locations, so I don't know if they patched some of the locations without telling, but I have beds in all those locations, so I can actually do a video about that. But honestly, it's too late, you know, like if someone is already built up and it's patched, it's gone. If it's someone is not built up there, now they can't get in. Yeah, you did. I saw that video too. Yes. When I saw they announcing, I immediately went there and checked, and only one of the locations I had knowledge, and I made a video about it. There were 2 other locations that I didn't saw. So if I found more than 70 locations, and there's like at least 100 locations on the YouTube, I'm guessing on the center there should be close to 500 rat holes at least. But most people that who found rat holes, they're not making videos like showcase videos. They claim and live in those locations. They make PvP videos. They hide those locations very well. They build up there. That is what I was doing back then. I was keeping my locations secret and building up in those locations and trying to survive longer on official PvP servers. Go back a little bit. Now I am curious about the water. Oh, it's actually deep. I like water bases. I'm just gonna do the water now. The Spino. Well, just a suggestion, but you should keep up the top 10 for your decent tier of subscribers. You mean members? I'm thinking it's fine. It's gonna released. It's gonna be released anyway, so I don't wanna go like over the top too much. And it's just like early access. Oh, why am I not placing foundations? So do we have basilos on the aberration? We don't have, right? That wouldn't make sense. There's like little lakes, that's about it. We don't really have deep water. Well, the basilos don't really like the deep water though. Right, is this here? In there, in here. The water here looks weird. We got some tree branches. And this spino is deep diving. What is this guy doing? Still fighting. Oh, we got circles with some colors. Hmm. Not good location. I blame wildcard. They kept moving back today. Lots of players couldn't get into servers. Instead, spend that time in single player looking for base spots. By the time space open up, they had a good locations. Well, that always happens. Idea to where to start. I think that's not bad. I mean, in time, a lot of people will quit and restart. It's like this game is about restarting, not actually winning. But Club Arc should help a lot with the early game starts, because you can easily refresh the data, right? Living from the uploads, I think it's a lot easier now because of that. I remember it was a quite challenging or a stressful time when you had to refresh your uploads because there was a timer you need to wait and you could get jumped. The crop out changing changes is kind of making that a little bit difficult. Alright, I kind of searched the waters. Back, it's about getting back up, starting from scratch again, progressing better this time than the last, not making the same mistakes again. You become an expert at starting over. That is the ARK experience. What is this? Can we go in there? Can't. Right, it was quite a lot of search. Not sure if I've finished it, but feels like I did a quick search of the entire water area. Be nice to find a little vacuum compartment base here. What is that? Another. Let's go back up. Where am I? Searching these areas. These blue foundations here. Another tree, looking nice, but very difficult to defend. What is this? This is nothing. Go there. Was a promising entrance, but did not work. It could be a nice starter. Oh, this is actually a nice starter now. Could hide the generator there and build a little box here, but it's an easy raid. That's for the first day. Is this again another nice one? I think it's just too big, the entrance. Alright, where are we going? Right, let's continue this way. And I checked all those areas. And fine. What is this? Okay. Alright, what is this? So shallow. Hmm. And it's not lead it anywhere. Oh, I didn't actually check this area. Thought it was something I already checked for some reason. Looks similar. So many earthquakes. They're kind of annoying because they are like making things difficult to see, impairing my vision. Alright, are you gonna lead some? Is it blocked? Oh, ooh, it's blocked by foliage. Entrance is actually really small. I'll take this. Gonna be another location number 11. This is 12. That's 12. Very nice. Not so bad. Oh, what? I didn't see this. It's a great spot. The spot is actually good. So the entrance is this tiny little thing. You go up and it opens to this nice area, and then there is this tunnel you can build up here. And this area will be all defenses. I mean, it's not OP or anything, but it's decent. And the coordinates 9.8, 45.4. Anyone is wondering, it's a decent area. If I remove the foliage, I think I need foliage in some of these areas. Would not have found that. I wasn't looking at those, but these plants are really annoying. Where are you leading me? Alright. This tree might be OP, but it's just open place. I'm gonna write this as tree number 2. This is annoying. Is this mesh? Just found the mesh entrance. Let me see this without the foliage. So behind all these things, there is a mesh opening. Okay. It's a nice spot, honestly. It wasn't opening to mesh. What is this mesh number? Mesh number 1. We're gonna do mesh number 2. What is this? Okay. Maybe gamma 4. Is this ceiling? There is terrain and there is foliage crystals. Some of them are in the terrain. Some of them are, I think, added as a indestructible resource, something like that. Go up there. All right. What is this? Another mesh. This is mesh number 3. I mean, this can be considered rat hole, but the inside is just so small. Just gonna record it as a mesh 3. Oh, there's something blocking here. Yes. Could have gone and enter here, but they actually block that with a rock. Oh, this is mineable. Yes, we can go in here. There's a little rat hole here, but there's no space. What is this? Where is it? Find a rat hole there. I think it was to save. Not much. This is super hidden a crouch rat hole, but what are you gonna store here? Only a box. Not gonna save this. This is promising entrance. And actually two entrance, that's bad. The entrance to this location was good, but it is two-sided, so that makes it that devalues it quite a lot. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I was planning to do a full 6 hours, but lack of interest is pretty disappointing. So I'm gonna turn one of the locations I found here and do another edit from the center. So I'm gonna try to release 2 videos, and then I'm gonna try this tomorrow. If it's the same, I'll probably won't do a huge rat hole search. Just takes so much time, honestly, and it would be difficult to do this on my own without viewer support. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching, and thank you joining the stream and liking the video, all that. I'll see you on the next one tomorrow.